My name is Sadie Salgado, and today I'm going to be speaking about school dress codes and the effect that they have on women. Women deserve to wear whatever they want to wear and not feel objectified. I care about this topic because growing up, I was taught what to wear to school and what to avoid wearing so that I wouldn't get any unnecessary attention. Young girls should not have regulations on what to wear to school because it feeds into rape culture, it projects unnecessary insecurities into adulthood, it promotes slut shaming, it prevents them from being able to express themselves through clothing, and it goes against some cultures and religions. So, let's start by exploring how some young women are being taught that the way they dress has outcomes that aren't appropriate. It's not a girl's fault that what she's wearing is preventing a boy from learning. As mentioned by Talia Lakritz, both collarbones and shoulders have been called too distracting for boys in the classroom, and there are more than a few reports of girls being sent home for the clothes chosen for them by a parent. We need to normalize teaching young boys to not objectify young women. A problem here is that some boys are having this perverted mindset. The next point I would like to bring up is that we should not teach young girls or women of any age that their clothing should be based off male perceptions. This attitude perpetuates rape culture. Some young girls are taught that their top is too revealing, that their skirt is too short, and this is feeding into a toxic mindset that they are asking for it. Asking for it meaning rape, molestation, catcalling, or any of the above. According to the damaging mindset about rape, there is the implication that women are responsible for their own sexual abuse because of what they wear. This feeds into victim blaming, where the woman is being blamed for the actions of a man, raping them, molesting them, or either of those, just based off of what she's wearing. Now that we've talked about the problem, I would like to talk about how we can solve it. The easiest solution here is to eliminate school dress codes. Some school dress codes include halter tops, off-the-shoulder spaghetti straps, shorts that are too short, low-cut pants, tube tops, muscle shirts, pajamas, or slippers. By eliminating these school dress codes, it prevents feeding into rape culture because women could now wear what they want to wear and not have victim blaming involved. It doesn't give them the chance to feel uncomfortable wearing what they originally were confident in when they stepped out of the house. It debunks slut shaming because they're not feeling shame for showing some skin. It allows women to express their style, and it lets certain religions and cultures feel comfortable in their own schools. It projects unnecessary insecurities into adulthood. Some young girls have larger breasts than others, some young girls are taller than others. And telling a girl that is a D cup that she can't wear the same shirt that a girl with an A cup can get away with is not fair, just because of how her body is built. Kelly Wallace, author of CNN, told a story about how her daughter, who's 5'7", was told she violated the school's dress code for wearing shorts that were too short. They are supposed to be longer than the students' fingertips when their arms are at their sides. She had to put on boys' gym shorts instead and return to class. This is projecting an insecurity of her height, and this is not fair to the young girl because she's now going to go throughout her whole life either growing or staying at that same height and feeling insecure when she has to put on shorts. Going along with dress codes breeding insecurities, they're also teaching young females that they can't wear certain clothes that show off their body, promoting slut shaming. Meredith J. Harbach, that attends Richmond School of Law, spoke about how in Florida, a new student who inadvertently violated her school's skirt rules was made to wear a shame suit, red sweatpants, and an oversized neon yellow shirt that said dress code violation. Several commenters have likened these scenarios to slut shaming. The girls around the country have organized under the Twitter hashtag I'm Not a Distraction. This is now promoting the idea of guilt or feeling bad for being too exposed. This notion condones how boys and men view and treat women as sexual commodities. Speaking of how women are perceived, dress codes restrict women of their ability to express themselves through clothing. This is violating your freedom of expression, which is a basic human right. Mia Peters touched on how these rules do not allow students to wear what they want, which is suppressing their freedom of expression. This is teaching them at a young age that A boy can take away your freedom just by complaining about what you're wearing, therefore making you change out of the clothes you put on that morning just because of it making them uncomfortable. Lastly, it goes against some females' cultures and religions. Some cases in the US have multiple students that came to school and they had to get sent home because of what they were wearing affiliated to their culture or belief. Terry Friedman, who works for CNN, stated how 11-year-old Natasha Hearn, a 6th grade student who had sued the Oklahoma Public School District for ordering her to remove her headscarf or hijab because it violated the school dress code of Benjamin Franklin Science Academy, which she attended. This is unwelcoming to any students that are Muslim and promoting the idea that any cultures and religions are not accepted in that school. Therefore, in conclusion, implementing school dress codes promotes strict boundaries, targeting female students, and result in mental health problems and societal issues. A way you can make this difference in this topic is by signing my petition in my bio, in my little link down there. And this was very important to me because I have an investment in this topic personally. Many years ago in 4th grade, I was part of a school system that was private, and we had to wear school dress codes, and we had this uniform to wear to school. We had to keep our nails unpainted, no makeup, hair couldn't be down, and you all had to look the same way. This promoted the idea that I could not have any type of individuality, and I didn't feel confident when going to school because I couldn't express who I really was. I feel like this has a huge impact on who we are as women today and the college students that we are, and going to parties, going out with your friends, going out in the town, and you want to dress up, you can't put on that certain top because maybe it's too revealing and you feel like you're going to be like looked at sexually, or you feel like you may get molested, you could get raped if your shorts are too short. And that is promoting a toxic mentality for young women. So we should stop this being subliminally taught to young girls at a young age that what they wear is inappropriate and that they don't have say in what they wear. Thank you.